Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Better Together at Math with Shinrai Sensei. I know today's episode is a day late. Certain circumstances precluded me from recording yesterday when I would properly record to upload this. So you guys are getting a math episode on a Tuesday, unfortunately, and I'm sorry. But I would like to thank you guys for your patience, and let's get into complementary angles, supplementary angles, and vertical angles. This is the subject of today. Complementary angles, two angles that equal the sum, that when you add them together, the two angles have the sum of 90 degrees. Supplementary angles, the sum is 180. And vertical angles, I can't really define this in terms except for that they're, I guess you would say they're on opposite sides of the vertex of the angle, which is the basically the starting point of the angle, right? So that when you have two intersecting lines, they are on opposite sides of the vertex or the point of intersection, right? So the vertical angles are always going to be on the opposite sides of the intersection. So in this case, angles 1 and 2 are vertical to each other, and angles 3 and 4 are vertical to each other because they are opposite of the vertex, right? So complementary angles is, let's say if I have an angle here that is 30 degrees and then another angle that is 60 degrees, well then that total degree angle is 90, right? And then this one, if I have this one is 45 degrees and this one is 135 degrees, then these two are supplementary because this total angle is 180 degrees. So pretty simple, pretty basic stuff. Once again, we're kind of building our way up to doing more geometry where we're getting in, where we will get into postulates and theorems that allow you to go ahead and say there are two sides that we know and an angle, so can you figure out the other angle, or stuff like that. So this is just kind of building the base so that we can build onto it and get into more advanced geometry and mathematics, right? So that will be all for today's episode, just defining those three things. Complementary angles are the sum of 90 degrees. Two angles that equal 90 degree angles when they're added are complementary. Two angles that equal 180 degrees when they're added are supplementary. And angles that are on opposite sides of each other are vertical angles, right? So opposite sides of an intersection, right? Or opposite sides of the vertex is vertical angles, right? So I'll step off to the side. If you guys want to, you can take a screenshot of this at any time for your notes. And I thank you guys very much for your patience, and have a wonderful rest of your day. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.